Going through consecutive losses within the market can be depressing. It can be sad, but that's only if you let it. Understand that this is the game you signed up for. If you're looking to be a trader, understand that losing seasons are going to be imperative. This is why we pray to God. Make sure that we have peace in our hearts. Make sure that we aren't attached to money, and watch how your P&L and your trading psychology changes. I'm going to give you guys the full guide of how to handle consecutive losses, not get depressed, and change your mindset. Let's go. Handling losses can be extremely stressful within the market. I know when you guys are unprofitable, you guys think that trading is not for you. You think that you're not going to make it. You guys are stressing, anxiety ridden, depressed at the amount that you've been losing, depressed at the fact that you're still not profitable, depressed at the fact that you're disappointing yourself pretty much. And I just want to let you know that you're going to make it, inshallah. Make sure that you guys are praying. That's going to be extremely, extremely important. Pray to God every single day. Okay. It's going to lower your anxiety. You guys are going to have a lot more faith. And you guys need to stop having so much attachment to money. Okay. When you stop having less attachment to money, the quicker it's going to be to improve. Okay. The reason why you guys aren't improving is because you're having a bad mindset about trading. Either you're inconsistent with your trading style, trading one day different, trading one day break and retest, one day breakouts, one day trend lines, one day this and that, swapping your system, not having a consistent edge. Okay. So in this presentation, we're going to explore the practical strategies to manage the emotional toll on consecutive trading losses, helping you maintain composure and build resilience for future success. All right, let's get into it. Acknowledge the emotional impact. Consecutive losses hurt, financially and emotionally. Instead, you're pretending you're unaffected. Acknowledge your frustration, fear, or doubt. Okay, so consecutive losses, when you guys are just getting your work paychecks, blowing through it, blowing through it, blowing through it, it can hurt at first. I just want to let you guys know that there is an upside to this, though. You guys can make all the profit that you've lost within years back, within a few months or weeks even, inshallah, God wills, depending on the trade that you make. Okay, so instead of pretending you're unaffected, acknowledge your frustration. Understand that, okay, I don't really like losing, so let me lower my trade frequency. Let me change the type of style of trades that I'm taking. Let me lower my size so I'm comfortable with taking losses if I'm in my learning phase. Let me take some time off and paper trade and make sure my strategy just works. Okay? So bottling up your emotions leads to reckless decisions. If you guys are ready to crash out, you need to get off the charts immediately. Some of you guys aren't ready to succeed due to the fact that you can't tell when you're on tilt. You need to be able to tell when you're on tilt. You need to be able to tell when you just can't take it anymore. And that's when you just close trading view, close the charts, close your broker, get off. Okay. If you're on options, I recommend sizing for 0. And this way your stop loss equals 0. Okay. It's going to be a lot better, a lot cleaner. Trust me, it's going to just make a lot more sense to have it this way. Okay. Awareness is going to be the first step in managing your emotions. So be aware that the fact that you're unhappy with your losses, be aware with the fact that you're unhappy with the amount that you just lost, but be okay with it. You can't be a good trader if you don't accept your losses, if you're not okay with your losses. Okay. Recognizing your feelings allows you to respond thoughtfully, paving the way for better decision making in your trading journey. Okay. So understand that recognizing your feelings allows you to respond thoughtfully. Okay. Understand that, okay, I'm not feeling good right now. I'm not feeling in a sense where I'm able to process why I'm losing. Let me take some time off. Let me take some money out the market and let me study again. Okay. Sometimes it's going to take a couple of those times and watch. You guys are going to be like a slingshot. Sometimes you got to bounce back and to shoot way forward. Inshallah, God wills, trust. Detach self-worth from results. Okay, detach your self-worth from results. Your identity is not tied to your P&L. Some of you guys think are trying to impress people that don't care about you, trying to impress people on Instagram, trying to prove people wrong. You need to be working for God. You need to be working for yourself. Okay? Don't just work to just fill your ego. Don't work to impress people. Don't try and trade to just get big P&Ls just to post. Okay?
Do this for yourself. Do this to pay your bills on time. Do this to clear your debt. Do this to make sure you can live a nice, luxurious lifestyle for you and your family, and show off God wills. Your identity is not tied to your P&L. Just because you're losing your trades, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that you need to reanalyze your system. You need to take a step back, okay, in order to catapult forward, just like the chart, okay? Sometimes you got to go down at an area of support in order to go up into an area of resistance again, okay? So detach from the P&L. You're not a failure. You're not unsuccessful just because you lost a couple of trades, just because you blew some bands. Relax. You can make it all back within a few weeks, a few months. Just get consistent. Stay patient with your trades and watch how things change. Inshallah, God wills. Every professional trader eventually goes through losing streaks, and that's when it's time to analyze your system. Make sure you guys know how to short and long, okay? Make sure you guys have a system for both uptrending and downtrending markets. What separates winners is their ability to bounce back with discipline and clarity, especially when you guys lose. Don't be trying to chase your loss, thinking, oh, I gotta win, I gotta make all this money back, because it's not true. I'm telling you guys, the more that you guys get into this mindset, the more that you guys aren't going to be able to succeed. You guys just got to stay focused on your work, stay focused on P&L, stay focused on God, let all the anxiety go, because the things that you're making up in your head, it's not true. It's not going to happen, and God's not going to let it transpire. Sometimes we realize we do it to ourselves. Don't self-sabotage. Don't do any bad things. Keep it cool, calm, and collected. Make sure you guys are praying. Make sure you guys are meditating. Make sure you guys are working out. Make sure you guys are doing your breathing work. You know what I'm saying? These are the stuff that God tells us to do, is really just take care of ourselves and never harm ourselves. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get suicidal. Don't get depressed whenever you guys are going through loss streaks, whenever you guys are going through periods of drawdown, whenever you guys think that trading isn't for you. I can assure you it's for you. You just got to relax. You just got to change your mindset, change your style of trading, change the amount that you're trading, and watch how things change. You guys got to get the self-sabotage out of you. Let's outwork this self-sabotage. Let's just get focused. Let's just stay locked in on the grind. Whenever we're overthinking too much, whenever we're thinking too negatively, let's just get locked in on the grind. Instead of being in our emotions, let's get in our bag and watch how things change in the future, inshallah, God wills. Focus on learning and improving rather than defining yourself by short-term outcomes. Learn and improve. Transform yourself. Become a brand new version. Become a brand new version of yourself that you never even thought would have been possible. Make sure you guys are praying to God for the wisdom that you're going to need in order to be successful. Learn and improve rather than define yourself by short-term outcomes. See how much that you change over the years, over the courses, and then be proud of that. Take that into longevity. Take your P&L over the course of a few months and a few years. Don't just look at a trade that you lost within a few days or weeks and think you're the worst trader of all time. But you could be profitable on the year. You could be profitable on the month. Okay? Don't get depressed, and understand that you guys can have a bad couple of unprofitable months and still be profitable in the year. That's just how trading goes. Reviewing trades with clarity. Make sure you guys are reviewing all of your trades with a clear mindset. Stay calm, cool, and collected. Analyze over and over again. Understand you have certain criteria of why you entered this trade, and have exit criteria. If you're longing, you should be closing in an area of resistance. If you're shorting, you should be closing at resistance or support. Because remember, resistance can turn into support in order for break and retest to continue. Okay? So after losses, the instinct is to fix things, run the bag back up, chase P&L, think you guys have to get the money back. It's not true. Resist that urge. Instead, take a break and then review your trades with a neutral mindset. Was it a bad setup, poor execution, or just market randomness? Sometimes you guys can be in an amazing setup and then the stock or something like that just has some negative news. It is what it is. You can't be poopy pants. You got to just outwork it, outwork the depression, outwork the sadness, outwork whatever you're going through, and watch how things change. It's time to start popping it. You guys can't be begging. You guys can't be going through down seasons and not thinking that there's going to be upside. Okay? Understand that your market analysis is probably on point. Is your stop loss too tight? Did the trade end up reversing and working out in your direction a couple of days later? If so, then you need to be a swing trader because your market eye is good. You just need more stop loss, more time. I recommend trading options. If you need help with that, StackMode.net. Or be honest with your analysis. Self-blame is going to be key to understanding your trading patterns and making informed decisions moving forward. It's not going to be the market's fault. Sometimes you guys could literally just enter at some fried entry that doesn't make sense at all. And you guys literally lost the trade because of that. I don't want you guys to get into that framework of, dang, I literally just lost the trade for no reason because I was being undisciplined and impatient. You guys need to get into the mental framework of, okay, I'm going to be able to succeed. This trade is going to work out. God gave me the wisdom, and I'm not going to waste it here and waste my opportunity by closing the trade before take profit or closing the trade prematurely. Okay? Let's maximize our profit, maximize our risk to reward, get on to the next setup, and run up this big bag. It's time to stop holding ourselves back. It's time to stop being in our head. It's time to stop being depressed. It's time to stop being sad. And it's time to get in our bag. Focus on process, not your outcome. Shifting your mindset from results to routines is essential for long-term success. So don't think about the results. You guys need to be thinking about long-term analysis. Plan it out. As you can see this piece of paper here. Plan. Have a plan. Structure. Okay? If the trade does X, Y, and Z, I'm going to exit because of A, B, and C. Okay? Make sure you guys have a plan of why you're going to enter. Have a plan of when you're going to exit. You guys should honestly be like a lab coat scientist, having your notes journaled out, having your trades journaled out. Okay? You're going to rebuild your confidence by sticking to your trading plan. Trust me, your confidence is going to come back by sticking to your trading plan. You guys are going to be unconfident if you're crashing out your account, if you're emotional, if you make a bad decision. Because when markets close and you're asleep and you're refreshing that P&L, you're going to be thinking, why did I do that? That was such a bad decision. And they're going to be depressed and poopy pants. And it's just not going to make sense at all. And I don't want you guys to go through that at all. Okay? I want you guys to be confident, be strong. And I don't want you guys to go through the things that I went through. You know, I've lost thousands of dollars trading. I've also made thousands of dollars trading. And I want you guys to succeed within the market. Okay? So sticking to your plan is going to improve your confidence. Managing your risk is going to improve your confidence as well. You guys should not be ideally trading with more than like 1 to 10% of your account. If you guys are on a small account, I do understand. But once you guys get over like $1,000, try to stay within the 1 to 10% range. This approach protects you from falling into revenge trading or panic, allowing for a more composed and strategic trading experience, regardless of immediate outcomes. So just run up your big bag in real life, put away some money, and then you guys are going to be able to go ahead and just succeed within the markets. Okay? Inshallah, if God wills. So go for a strategic experience within the market. Don't fail yourself. Don't think that you're not going to succeed. Don't think that you're not getting anywhere. Because watch how quick you guys can just blow up and pop. And then watch how your trades just keep flowing. Take profit after take profit after take profit. All it's going to take is some income. So let's grind this business, grind your work, grind your job harder than ever. Inshallah, if God wills. Let's run up this big bag, put it into the markets, and let's get wealthy. It's time to stop holding ourselves back. It's time to stop being depressed. And it's time to get rich on everybody. Inshallah, this is what we pray for. This is what we grind for. It's time to stop holding ourselves back. Come on. Y'all are too cool to be panicking. Y'all are too cool to be feeling anxiety. Y'all are too cool to be getting sad and depressed. We don't got time for that. We don't got time to be in our heads. You guys need to be here to impress your wife, impress your husband. Be a good protector and provider for your kids or whoever's in your life. Okay? Be ready to take care of people. Be ready to take care of yourself. This is what God wills. Inshallah. Scale down or take a break. Go pray. Go read your holy text. I don't care if you guys are Christian, Muslim, whatever. Go ahead, read your holy text. It's going to give you guys a lot of psychology insights. And you guys need to just study what God says about patience too. It's really going to help. What God says about patience is really going to be imperative. You know, I have patience tattooed on me here in Arabic. You know, it means a lot to me. And I realize how important patience is going to be for the setup. Some of you guys literally want to enter and hit take profit 5 minutes later. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. That's not realistic. And you guys literally create fake scenarios in your head. You literally destroy yourselves. You destroy your own lives for no reason. Sometimes the best move is just to reduce your position size or just take a short break from the market. This isn't quitting. It's just resetting. And you don't have to completely exit out of the market. You could literally just take money out of the market and keep marking out setups. If your setups are working out, okay, cool. It's time to load up. It's time to get back into it. And it's time to come back and dominate. Inshallah. Coming back with a clear head and calm nerves can help you see the market more objectively and make better decisions. Embracing this approach fosters a healthier trading mindset and improves your long-term performance. I don't want you guys to be panicking. I don't want you guys to be depressed. I don't want you guys to be thinking that your P&L is reflective of who you are as a trader or person. And ideally, it does if you're negative and crashing out, but it's really going to be your habits. If you're taking A plus setups, if you're patient, if you're disciplined, if you don't oversize, your P&L will reflect that, inshallah, God wills. So it's really your habits that's going to come. You could honestly hit a YOLO trade or a stock could just gap up, and your P&L does not make you a good trader. You guys could just catch a random pump up, make a whole bunch of money, and then end up right back at $0, right back again. Okay? If you have no discipline. So if you take discipline out the picture, you end up at $0. Okay? So if you take discipline out the picture, you'll end up at $0. And that's just going to be straight up. I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to actually succeed within the market. I want you guys to actually get somewhere. And I don't want you guys to fail. I want you guys to actually build your mental resilience. Okay? So once again, make sure you guys are praying to God. Okay? This is going to be the one thing that's going to help you every single day. Prayer. Man, I recommend that you guys work out. Some of you guys are just mentally unhealthy, mentally unstable, filled with so much anxiety. And this is why you just can't succeed within this world. You're not a healthy human being. You need to get right. And afterward, make sure you guys journal. Okay? This can be whether virtually or you guys can do this in an actual physical journal. Whatever you do want, journal your trades. I don't care if it's via YouTube, a physical journal, your own personal little Discord, Notion. I have so many guides out showing you guys how to journal your trades. Use your experience to build resilience in trading. Engage in practices such as prayer, meditation, journaling your trades, and controlling your emotions, or discussing challenges with a trading mentor. If you need a mentor, I offer you a first-time free call at StackMODE.net, or a supportive trading community. If you guys trade with your friends of profitable, consistent, and disciplined traders, don't trade with anybody who has bad habits. It's going to infect you and it's going to seep onto you. Anybody who's negative, who has bad habits, who isn't right with God or is toxic, get away from them because it's going to destroy your progress. It's going to destroy your mental and it's not going to be okay. Okay. While consecutive losses can be painful, handling them effectively allows you to transform setbacks into valuable lessons that contribute to your long-term growth and discipline. So understand that consecutive losses can be super duper painful. Handle them with grace, handle them with peace. Pray to God to reduce your anxiety. Understand you're not going to go broke. You can run up a bag again, put it right back into the markets, take some smarter setups, put less size on, and catch bigger moves. Watch how things change. Okay? I love you guys so much. StackMode.net for a free mentorship call for the first time. You guys can also get my course, get my ebook. You guys can get and my course is free, by the way. I don't charge for that. Free course, free ebook, and you can join my Discord to catch my trades. I love you guys so much. Stay prayed up to God. Keep grinding. I love you. Bye.